Good time zones, everybody, and welcome to a cursed Thursday. I'm just going to bypass waiting for the music to finish. I know I'm late. I ended up having to literally uninstall OBS and reinstall it to be able to actually get that functioning. I do not know what it was. It just would not function. I couldn't get it to swap scenes, I couldn't get any input, I couldn't get any audio. It just died. So, that was cursed. As a result, I have absolutely no clue who's in chat. I'm just going to say, welcome everybody. Happy Thursday, or at least whatever's left of it. I do hope that everybody's doing better than I am. Oh, I do not know. I'm gonna have to literally take everything. I'm just going to assume that there must have been an update or something, and it caused OBS to get into as a patch to patch the patch in Windows. Ugh. But I don't think I've had the Windows patch yet. I checked. Either way, we have foxes. We have llamas, we have more adorable foxes, and we have an amazing number of people in chat who have put up with me being late, and thank you very much for that. So, yes. I hydrate. I'm gonna do it anyway. And Hide, thank you for the stream. The stream? Yes. Thank you for the stream. That's it. Bye. I've successfully managed to pour water on myself as well. It's making yuck. And a stretch. Oh, yeah. Would you believe I was nearly emotional as a result of that? Nearly very emotional. That's a crunchy Scots con. It is, and TGM, thank you for the 30 stream streak. Okay. Now that I've been through heck and, yeah, the only reason there's not large amounts of swearing is because I'm not going to. I'm not going to swear on stream. And I'm very much having to tell myself that. Pause. Deep breath. Focus on the build. How is everybody else today? Oh, that attitude. Exactly. That attitude is currently the only thing keeping me from having a bit of a nervous breakdown. Which I feel would be entirely justified. I'm not entirely convinced it was OBS. I don't know if it was OBS, Windows, or just everything conspiring against each other. All I know is nothing worked. And there are still elements that aren't working. Okay. Get game sounds. Why no game sounds? Have I managed to swap to the wrong device while I'm not looking? Are they? I'm not seeing them. Right, hold on. Let's pause the music. No, the only thing I'm hearing is the clicking of my mouse. The interesting thing is, the audio source is... I'm just double checking it. Alright, let's swap to that. Yep. It's alive! It's alive! The really faint sounds were the incredibly good microphone picking up the incredibly loud mouse, Nanian. Today on... I just... Yeah. Okay. Take 42? Because I think we're way beyond take 2. Under the mouse sounds. You can hear those, no issues. Cat Scott's the squirrel. Can he fix it? Squat's the squirrel. Yes, he can. No, he can't. Today on... I mean... Minecraft did open with the impressive message, one day I will be quoted for this. Something tells me it did not know that I was going to probably be quoted for the large amount of swearing. Ah, yes. Elkhorn's stream this morning. I'm not sure if he deserved that, or if it was just too broken. Oh, hold on. I haven't brought the cam account back. Kel did clip it, yes. And if anyone wants to post it, let me know, because I will have to permit them for that one, because that will be coming from a different stream. Right, let's get the cam account back so that you can see the back of my head. Can someone post the... yeah, I think we happen to have it in clips and highlights. There it is. There you are. Never let it be said that I don't happen to be able to multitask in 8 different languages simultaneously. Unfortunately, all of them are how much has Scott's goofed. No, I'd like that to be more of this, I think. And then we'll bring this in about along here. So for those not aware of all of the elements behind that, Elkhorn has a creeper sound redeem. And that might have got triggered, and then he had a raid, and then he had another raid, and then had a few other things. We are suitably evil to Elkhorn sometimes. And will continue to be so, I suspect, until long after we no longer have to be. Yes, Elkhorn absolutely can sing. As opposed to my, I am going to mess with everybody's sense of reality. Elkhorn can actually manage to survive a few notes in the right order. Survive a few notes in the right order. Wow. Not sure those are the correct sentences, but hey. You can sing, Scott. No. There will not be an album. Right, now I've got a little bit more inventory space. I can cope with that. Well, let's get rid of the copper. Don't it? Ay. He very much does. Only if his opponent is a bard. Is his opponent barred from attacks? Okay. Why did I don't know. Barred from attacks was my comment. Now that's what I call Squirrel, the greatest clips. Oh dear. I fear for the existence of that train of thought. To survive a few notes, one must be attacked by notes. I'll take note of that. But like all trains, it'll break down a few miles from its destination. Oh, don't get me started on trains. Thankfully, those didn't nearly keep me from the stream today. Just everything else, it seems. So what I'm doing here is attempting to make this cave look cave-like. Because if I can't cave, then how am I going to cave? How am I going to cave Johnson it? That train of thought fell apart. That one didn't work. Let's forget that I even attempted that. When life gives you lemons, turn them into high explosive grenades. And if that doesn't work, yes. I saw your statement about that, Raven. Sorry to hear that. It sounds very much like you're not the only one who has encountered that level of you've got to be kiddling. Kiddling? At that point in Elcon's stream, it was 5:30 in the morning for me, and I had woken up. And I was getting ready to go to work. So, make of that what you will. I made of it a Y. Combined with a couple of elements of, excuse me while I'm not awake. Kiddle me this, kiddle me... The nice thing is I can actually do a bit more over here with stuff because what was up for Mad? Not going to talk. Neighbour cut down several of you. Oh no, Mad. That's just yeah. Actually, I might as well just use the half slabs and make them go longer. I'm going to get some moss, because I feel like moss might come in handy. One was a beautiful decades old. Oh my goodness. That's just... that... yeah. I guess the best you can do is report them for criminal damage and then hope for some sort of recompense. But that's never going to return it, is it? Hello, Elcorn. Welcome in. What was I back here for? I came for something. There'll be arborists who will be able to tell you the damages. I came back here for something and I've forgotten. Oh, moss. Thursday is cursed for a lot of us. Yeah. My manager had a full 45-minute rant from me earlier today as well. So, yeah. That was not my finest hour, but they needed to hear it because several people have... Oh, I was in full flow, and they made no attempt to stop me. Because I think they realised that if they tried to cut me off, I would cut them off. And I don't think my method of cutting them off would have been appropriate. Oh, that's good. Stuff might grow back from the stumps. Or if not, you can probably use them to prove that they were there. Actually, I might get some... Let's get something to go across the top to make it look like there's a little bit of a support in here. Ah, yes. Let's go for those. And... surely any good arborist or person responsible for attempting to take the trees out would have required proof of ownership or proof of permission to work in that area. And if they didn't get that, then they're in just as much trouble as well. Not likely. Oh. Ah. Shows what I know. Apparently not enough. Yeah, that might work. May need to put in something here to indicate that there is something of something and maybe a bit of the something. Put in a couple of these. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Ritsu. A lot of dumb arborists in the protecting yourself legally side. Yeah, apparently so. Well, it's nice to know that they're going to be in trouble as well, then. Kind of feel like this doesn't work. So let's put one of these in. Oh, hey, I've got one of those. Woo! That feels wrong. So let's take that out and that out. And we'll put that down here, and I'd like to put a... Here's hoping. Here's hoping that that's what happens. It'll take a while till you get plums out of it, though, I'm afraid. Ooh, yeah, that works. Let's put in one of these. No, you. Like so. Oh, that's better. Do 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 do. Tempted to... I don't know. Goodness. Yeah, sawdust still being there is a sign of it must have been fairly recent. Hello, other side of the wall. I was hoping not to see you again. First I was afraid, then I could have cried. I didn't want to know what's on the other side of this wall. It's in the way. I wanted to build no matter where. It's not working. Building my own way, and I don't know how I'm gonna make it grow, but I don't know. Lily May, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Happy to see you. How are things going? Happy Thursday. Nope. I think we've all given up on Thursday. Regrettably, unfortunately. But thank you for the follow anyway. Hey, Loopy. Welcome in. If anyone has large amounts of alcohol, I think we're probably all in need of it. Oh, mad. That's sucky. I'm sorry. No, that one. I feel like I need a half slab here and a half slab here. I can do one of them at least. Yay for the libations. I think we're all in need of them today. Wait, is it pitch black outside? Yes, it is. Whoopsie. There are currently 123 members of the SLA on a pub crawl. Yay! 1, 2, 3. Business was started in 1947. Goodness. Uh-oh. Ah. River. Who let a river be there? Why is there a river there? What are the point? Why is there a river there that's not got decently decorated walls on it? Yes. Yes. How is that river not decorated? I mean, that bit I can... Oh, is it... Oh, I see. It's not decorated because it's right next to the breakwater that I put in. And since I just broke the water and let it all out... Was that the wrong pick? No, it's Silk Touch. I only have a Silk Touch in my offhand. My main hand as well. Probably got a whole pile of bricks and material over on the other side of the river. Firefly bushes make look wonderful for riverbanks, do they? Oh, nice. I heard somebody suggesting that they should look good. They would look good underneath extinguished campfires as embers that were still burning. Honestly, I'm just looking forward to seeing it all. It should be interesting. Apparently, I don't have any more blocks floating. That's good. Ow. I should eat. Yeah. Particles work when covered. Pick streamed a bit of it earlier. Would recommend catching the last hour or so of their VOD. Thank you, Feg. Or should that be thank you, Fegalicious? Every time that name is used, I can't help but think of the black... Is it Black Eyed Peas with Blackalicious? Nah, that should be it. Oh, hey, I've got one. Sasibi, thank you for for the ongoing sub with from Bear Bear. Thank you, CB, for resubscribing with that gift sub from Taran, and you're now on month 2 of that. Thank you so much. And thank you to Taran, wherever they are. I can't word. I fully expect today to be heavy on dictionaries. I may have to do something about this snow at some point. In a meeting at the moment, the only reason you're here is you took the afternoon. Oh, Taran's in a meeting, Raven took the afternoon off. Okay. Well, poor Taran for being in a meeting. I know that feeling. At least it's probably not a 45-minute rant at his manager. Speaking of dictionaries, woohoo! Yeah, da, 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 yeah, da, da, yeah, da, dee. No. Really? Sirens? Oh, hey. Don't know why I keep coming over here. You're right, I didn't do it. That was the problem. He is the manager. I hope he isn't the receiving end of that rant. If I've just ranted for 45 minutes at Taran, then the universe is a problem. Was it a good rant? We will see. My manager is escalating up several managers. And I think a couple of them, the only reason that I'm not yeeting them out of a window is because I'm giving them the benefit of the response time to a rant. And for those attempting to catch anything, everything, and whatever the heck is a pick-peck. That sounds like something that's just going to basically attempt to use pork in eye. Although I was happy today. One thing that I was happy about today, I got to see our resident, well, non-resident. I got to see the tall duck on the way home, which I haven't seen for a while. Also known as a heron that hangs out on the path on the way home. I call it a turtle duck because I mentioned it in Archaea Plays' Discord one time in the Pictures of Ducks thread. And so, it's not a duck, it's a tall duck. Still better than a turducken. That's just confusing. Who in there? Out of vague curiosity, who invented a turducken and what the heck did they think they were doing at the time? Stuffing meat with meat to avoid veggies. Ah! You know, that kind of makes sense. Putting a chicken inside of a duck inside of a... Well, yes. But there is still a large portion of why. Trying to be fancy in the medieval way. Okay. Yeah, I can vaguely see that. Okay, this is... excuse me while I apparently take up the entirety of the camera count. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. I feel like the camera count is one of those cameras in the corner of a either You've Been Framed contest or a or one of those dumbest criminals of dumbest criminals on TV history shows. Here we find a Scotsman creating large amounts of chaos and mayhem whilst attempting to damage and build a roof. Let's see what happens and figure out whether or not the sirens are going to be called on him again. Concept is apparently Spanish, circa 1913, and in a cookbook. And the name is from Louisiana, circa 1982. Well then. Sorry, Fag. I accept that was probably a Y train of thought, as opposed to a good train of thought. Actually, I'm going to swap that one for... Get back down here. I will turn this tunnel around. And we will go back to your grandmother's. No, wait, that doesn't work. Tentacle turkey, always love. Okay. If your turkey has tentacles, please consider that you may have actually caught something that's not a turkey. Either that, or the Elder Gods and the Eldritch Gods may have taken over, and you've been watching The Thing too often. That squid-stuffed bird. No. Yes, that sounds like something Strixus would serve. Thanksgiving. Ah, hail hydrate. It's either that or Strixmas. Here we find the Strixmas turkey. Yes, it has tentacles. Yes, it will attempt to turn you into lunch. And after the hail hydrate. Ow. Meow. Meow. Yes, I agree, cat. Do do yada dee dee. Ba da da da. Bum bum yada da da dee. Dee yada da. Oh, that's impressive. Put the link in Discord in case I want to make one. Thanks, but it's against my religion. I like to have food that's not going to attack me back. I agree with that one, lady. I very much agree with that one. Heck of a first cooking stream. There will be no cooking stream. No matter how much I have by way of equipment that would allow me to do that, there will not be a cooking stream. Now, if anyone wants to somehow figure out how to make me get involved in a plate up stream, then that might happen. Heston Blumenscott, who's having a spot of bother. Yes, the tentacles have decided to escape. Strixgiving. There was a Strixmas, yes, but no Strixgiving. I as a result of watching far too many hermits playing it, and of course the whole hermits or hungry hermits thing, I did actually try plate up over Christmas and found it to be rather fun. Granted, I was only playing single player, but yeah. Total tangent. Did I see the word dwarf can't cook, won't cook? Don't think I remember that one. That sounds like something that would have been in that sounds like a Red Nose Day thing somehow. And for those who aren't aware of Red Nose Day, it's a concept that was started by, I think Lenny Henry actually started it in the UK as a telethon to raise money for all sorts of good causes, and which still unfortunately continues today. Can't smeg, won't smeg. Red Dwarf Night hosted by Patrick Stewart. Now, the interesting thing is, Patrick Stewart being involved in Red Dwarf was something that YouTube was trying to recommend to me this morning. I don't know why, except for the fact that now I suspect I do know why. Other people around me have been watching it, clearly. Not entirely sure why it's realising you lot are yeah. Either that or YouTube has now become precognitive and able to work out what we're about to have a conversation about before we have it. And I find that scarier, but also still believable. Look after yourself, Blast, and thank you for joining us. You temporarily hate bamboo, yes. Don't blame you on that one. Are you sure a Pokeball is going to work at me, Blast? Because I'm fairly sure a Pokeball is just going... Sorry. A Pokeball... I'm one of the legendaries. Ancient legendaries and evil and impossible to catch. You're going to need more than a Pokeball. You don't want to catch me, just want to send more damage like the dictionary. Wow. And yet here I am hiding in the tall grass. Apparently I couldn't close the door in the camera's face. I was hoping that I could. I was trying to close the door in the camera's face, but apparently you can't have the camera on the other side of the door. If I'm like this and close the door, or not, it puts it just moves the camera closer. Grr. I'd have to use the camera count to slam the door in your face. Oh, Elkhorn, that actually almost seems that sounds dangerously appropriate. I'd love there to be a mod that shows Lucky 2 from Super Mario when you go into the All I have to say is, Elkhorn, first I had a raid, then I had a raid, then I had another raid, and then I had a raid, and then I wondered what was dropping from the sky. Oh no, it's a drop creeper from on high. Oh no. But, moving on. Remember, we have custom records and idiotic. Oh no. I'm not sure which is worse. Look, if you're gonna... I'm not sure what's more likely to happen. The Elkhorn remix disc, or the Scotsman remix disc, or both. And I suspect the answer is both. Oh dear. Elkhorn, you and I are in trouble, apparently. Still waiting for the album release for Christmas. No! Hunter and Cosmic are also very clippable. Mm-hmm. Oh. Today on Things You're Gonna Regret. Actually, no, that feels like it should be Mossy Cobble first. Or just more moss. Hey, did somebody say Hunter's name 3 times? Hey, Hunter, welcome in. Thank you for the 16 months subscription streak. My word. Has it been 16 months already? I just find it... I just find it. I don't know what I'm finding, but I find it. Look, just let me sleep. I apparently need it. I mean, I still have to do the RCA after this stream and work out what the heck was up with OBS. Have I not killed you yet? I thought I killed you a few times. The problem is you still had decent respawn. Moscow, welcome in. And for those wondering why I'm talking about an RCA, I need to do a root cause analysis on what the heck went wrong at the beginning of stream. Also known as me panicking and really, really swearing at OBS. Or I could put my feet up with an adult beverage and relax. I could, but I don't want it to happen tomorrow. And that's the thing that worries me. Because I'd like to be able to relax into Friday. Holy heck, it's Friday tomorrow. How did that happen? I feel like I need a half slab there. I'm confused. How is it Friday tomorrow? I last time I looked, it was still like well, you see, when a Wednesday and a Thursday love each other very, very much. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Elkhorn's going, Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Streaming all week with you. Yeah, no. These days are all of the streams. Oh, yeah. Too much twitching. I should have known. I swear this is my own fault. When I have... when I'm overstressed, I tend to go a little bit insane. Sometimes. And by a little bit, I mean whatever the heck that was. A wee bit balmy. You cannot stop it though. Just a wee tad balmy. You're not going to help. Let's take you down. That's better. That feels like it's more, just more. There will be more. But I think I need 2 more. And of course, Happy Days has just been clipped. If I get a copyright takedown for that, I'm going to laugh. Let's get one of these. Yeah, and then. Well, of course, because I've just used... No, I just took you out. Well, then. And ideally, I want another one of those. Which is my own fault, because I shouldn't have just used it for the bit above. There we are. I have to look at that one and work out just how bad that was. Why is my roof leaking? I mean, look at this. My roof is dripping. I appear to have some damp rot in the ceiling. It's a bit rotten up there. Bit rotten? Rotten makes sense in a cave. It does, particularly in a frozen landscape like this. I was just hoping not to. I just hope it doesn't leak. If it's an ice cave, shouldn't there be a Wumpa somewhere? Don't think I have a way of doing that in this pack. By this pack, I mean vanilla. What? Oh. No. 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 My brain's just gone, well, you might... At which point, every single... You know how occasionally I sort of think something and lean into it? My brain has just turned around and gone, no. Heck no, and run away in the opposite direction. Because the closest thing I can think of in vanilla to a Wumpa... No. Not that I can actually remember the name suddenly. Thing that crawls up out of the ground and attempts to murder you from an ancient city. My brain, a warden, Yes, my brain is so absolutely not wanting to think of wardens, it couldn't remember the word warden. My brain's like, wardens? Wardens? No. Those things don't exist, dude. Yeah, no. There is no such thing as wardens. Tentacles, on the other hand, would be getting a bit too close to being Gem's base at the moment. Now, it's not a bad idea. Being attacked by tendrils of tentacles might be a little bit on the nose, however. Although if the tentacle is booping you on the nose, you may be in trouble. Wardens of unusual sizes. I don't believe those exist. No. Yes, Wesley. You know, you would make a fantastic Dread Pirate Roberts. Have you ever considered going into the market of piracy? You look nothing like Buttercup Elcon. You're also name a type. Oh. This feels wrong. I feel like those two might be better as stairs. You see, he's been mostly dead. Mostly dead? Well, mostly dead you can actually sort out. All dead, all you can do is just go through the water and look for change. That's a terrible miracle, Max. To Blade. Yeah, nope. How to introduce yourself politely. Polite greeting, name. Relevant personal link. Manage expectations. For example, hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Yes. Clearly somebody took a course in how to manage a polite introduction. Hey, in a hurry. Welcome in. Okay, how are we doing? It's going to need a lot of... a lot. You know, the thing that goes with a lot. It's going to need a lot of it. I am not on form tonight. I'm not quite sure which form I'm not on, but it's a form. Rum goes with a lot. Aye. There may be rum ahead. A lot. Aye. I feel like the other option to go with a lot is Autobots, roll out. But I'm not quite sure that that's the right a lot. What I think I need to do is... Whatever said, someone said hello in a certain way. It would be followed up by... You'd reflexively say, my name is Inigo Montoya. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. There's rum in the Nar Hills. Aye. Yar, there be rum in them Nar Hills. Whoops. Automod, you and I are going to have a chat about the fact that I have just had to allow you to have the term fingers. Automod, you very much are you're a classic. I'm not quite sure what you're a classic of, but you're a classic. For once, you're innocent. Aye. There were rumours about that. If you or anyone else is suffering as a result of the impact of an automod, yes. That, on the other hand, I can understand it being blocked. Automod is a puritanical gobshite. Water is water. Water is wet. People are horrible. More news of the like at the top of the hour. Aye. Yep, and I didn't even bother filtering myself there when I probably should have done. Automod's a bit gutter-minded. Automod doesn't know where the gutter leads to. Meanwhile, for those attempting to do Pokemon, we have a Dratini. Yes, that is a Dratini. And whenever you say horrible things about Automod, it whacks you. Aye. Wax on, wax off. Landstrat in, Landstrat out. Sadly, Automod's blocked stuff doesn't go to mobile, even if it's been permitted after the fact. That feels like an oversight. Or lack of. But I have noticed that Twitch Mobile is a wee tad more aggressive in what it doesn't let out. And by a wee tad, I mean, holy heck, does it not let you see anything? Woohoo, I caught a Dratini. I didn't have to say old rat about that. Alright, let's see. Free noodles! No, no, no. Give me that back. Thank you. Feg, thank you so much for the gift sub to Inari. You're being awesome. Thank you so much. Before that, my brain was about to follow through on a train of thought, and then it just went. Oh yes, Danger Noodle. I was listening to one of those HFY AI narrated videos of sci-fi stories on YouTube earlier today, and this one was talking about humans basically adopting everything that's cute in the universe and making a pet of it, and then an alien nation or an alien galactic council trying to say, no, you're not allowed to adopt all of these things and be humans, as it were. And then everything went hideously wrong for the Galactic Council as a result of humans and their pets. Hey, Urban! Welcome in. Speaking of awesome people who are good with animals. We can and will pack bombed with anything given half a chance. Exactly, Landstrad. Imagine that taken to the extreme of basically human. And then make it... that's how you get Flurkin. Do you want Flurkin? That's how you get Flurkin. Not sure that statement makes sense. We would take the pet ravagers home. Some of us already have. This is how we have so many ravagers in Castle Jordanstein. A few more points in the new stable block. I have a strong suspicion that that is going to be next week, where we get back to working on the Flurkin. That sounds wrong. That just sounds dirty. For those with a dirty mind, working on a Flurkin has absolutely nothing to do with what it sounds like. Time to boop Cutie again. Yes, I was saying to Loopy yesterday that Loopy is just Cutie is very much an extension of taking things to the extreme around here. Killer Snake Lord, welcome in. Remember that dogs used to be wolves and looking out from the fire while we were still doing him and decided wolves. Yes. There was a line in the story that I was listening to which was very much we will this killer that's trying to maim me. Oh, sorry, this killer animal that's trying to maim me has such cute and sad eyes. I want to give it a sandwich. And as a result of this, several species eventually just gave up trying to resist and became our pets and domesticated. Cats have always been treated like gods. Something like that. We're going to take a partial nap. Won't be watching chat for the most part. Be good. Look after yourself, Raven, and thank you for being awesome as always. This does not mean chat can go rogue. I still have the buttons on the Stream Deck to allow me to lock it all down. At which point, I can and will. Humans adopted dogs, cats adopted us. Yes. Speaking of naps. Excuse me. The clock says it is time for Scott to take a beddy bye. And Urban adopted snakes. Among other things, Urban, you seem to be very good and fantastic at looking after animals, which is a lovely thing. And lizards and mad animals. You see, perfect version of the story is basically Urban. And don't take that in a bad way, Urban. I think that's a fantastic thing. It is a classic example of humanity. We will. We will adopt things. Adopt things. We will adopt things. Yay. I feel like I should come through here with a little bit of the pale oak moss. Didn't hear you, was blanked out. The comment, Urban, was... oh, dear. The comment, I hope you're okay, comes to mind far more than what I was trying to figure out and say, actually. You take care of yourself. You're on the list of things that we as a channel have kind of adopted. Really? Snow? I did not ask for snow. There's snow, business like snow, business like snow, business I know. Yada da 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 yada. There will be snow everywhere. Scotsman is losing his marbles, and we're all going crazier. Put that there. That's better. It's amazing how much just a little bit of this pale moss block as carpet actually does make a bit of a difference to the way that actually daydream and come around confused. Oof. That's no one I've heard of before. But then again, there are a great many things I have never heard of. You can't drive. That's alright, I can't drive either. But in my case, it's because I'm useless. Nah, that doesn't even look great. It's good that Urban's here as an animal lover balances my attempts to dehorn a goat. Yes, Feg, that worked so badly, didn't it? Which reminds me, we haven't had an attempt at dehorning a goat today. I feel like there's like a dozen different things that I'm not... It's a pesky mechanic. Yes, it is. Those pesky horny goats. Boy, am I glad Raven's not here. Right. You. No, go that way. I need you to try and hit me. But yes, adorable things that can devour the universe. Okay, you're not being helpful. Rick. I need you to be helpful. Hey, okay. It was brought up and I decided that we needed one attempt. What's an evening without me attempting to be smacked around by a goat? Come on. Rick. Rickety Rick. Rick! Arr, Rick. Yes, no. Look, I know the snow's lovely, Rick, and I just need you to not... You like rats? Ah. Rick, come back here. What blocks are behind me? Solid wall. For the record, you're still listening, unless you fall asleep. Oh dear. No. That's it. You're no help. Cats are adorable things that will devour the universe. Only if they're flurkins. At which point they'll cough it up later. I got the only broken goat. No. This goat has attempted to smack me one. It's just... It's going to have to be blocks from the goat's native biome. I don't think I'd... Oh, you don't like rats? I apologise, I misread that. One suggestion is to put goats in a room of stone, then put armour stands in a minecart and they'll headbutt the walls and miss. I didn't realise you could put armour stands in a minecart. Today I learned. Log, stone, pectite, iron ore, copper ore, or emerald ore. Oh, so it doesn't like stone brick then. Today I've also learned I've got it wrong in every way. In every way, in any way, Scotsman's getting worse. Under no circumstances assume that Fegalicious is correct. These are just taken from an article. Yes. So that's how we have haunted armor walk the halls. Walk the halls of haunted armor. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. I can make it with a sort of half an armor sticking up through the... No, that wouldn't work. Have to think about that one. Armor moving behind some windows. Oh, that would work. That would work. Where's my stone? Where's my stone cutter? He says with it right in front of him. Oh dear. It's streamer blindness. Streamer blindness, I tell you. I misread that as a wild drama has arrived, but in fact it's actually a wild dramper has arrived for those attempting to catch Pokemon. We do not need more drama in chat. Drama is probably banned by one of the by Rule 1. This is why we have the no drama safety llama, not the all drama safety llama. Or the drama grandpa, yes. Oh sure, this week all the dragons turn up. Sometimes, just when you have everything under control, suddenly, dragon! Done research, need a stone box and need to stand still and have between 4 and 16 blocks. Can't be cobblestone and when they charge is round. Yeah, that matches with what we've been finding, Urban. And thank you for looking it up. And Fegalicious, of course. Hashtag rigged. No, that's too much. No, let's make that one a stair. Armor stands annoy them. Yeah, armor stands annoy me as well. Oh dear. Thank you for the lurks, Essay Slayer. My brain has just gone. First I was afraid, I was petrified. I couldn't figure out why I had gone completely streamer blind. I lost all the things that were in my inventory. I couldn't find my... And then my brain just went, I can't figure out the name of the block that should have been there. Not all goats headbutt. The best way is to breed them. Yeah. Typical. Wait, the best way is to breed them? You mean you can by breeding the goats they get more angry at you? Why am I not surprised by that? By breeding them, they will ram each other. Okay. Hey, oldie. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. And I say that with a very long sigh in the middle of it. I'm going to need to come through here with... I'm going to need to put in something as a light source, other than these dang things. So I'm going to need to... Oh, that would work. Yes. Yep. Changed my mind. We might as well tie this into the other build. Elle, welcome in. Do I have the inventory space for this? Yes, yes I do. Particularly if I do that. Right. This one. Yep. Oh dear. Oh, hold on. No, I have those. Waxed, oxidized, chiseled copper. Just what I was looking for. And a stack of honeycomb. Because you cannot do this without your honey, honey, honey. Oh, I didn't bring a... Grr. But grr. Fine. You, sir, are becoming a button. Because somehow I didn't have a button. Alright. Oxidized bulb. And you guess height. You guess? You guess? Wow. I feel so confused. .com. Here on Overacting, we find Scotsman. If you or anyone else has been confused by the overacting Scotsman, do not worry, he's confused by himself. I'm going to have so much trouble actually taking the... How am I going to unwax that bulb? I mean, it looks absolutely amazing, but I need to unwax it by a couple of dots. Right, hold on. Unwax it? No, unoxidize it. Right, let's get this back a couple of bits. I'd say that's enough. And then we'll wax it. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. No. And now you're not going to give me the good stuff. Come on, give me the good stuff. There we are. Okay, that looks nice. I like that. That's an interesting way of having a copper bulb that is hidden. How have I not noticed that one before? This also allows me to basically have a light source in here. Yeah, I know, I've tried collecting the floating block, but hey, there it is. It didn't want to be picked up. Right, I'm going to do a mini... No, I'm not. Dang it. Come back here. Apparently, I'm not going to do that. And I can't do it there either. But what I could do is actually just this area. Yeah, let's do this area. Ooh. Ah. Why is my inventory full again? I swear. I just have to spend 2 nanoseconds building, and my inventory is full. I need to get rid of some of the stuff in my inventory. What are you What are you Scots pleasing for now? Why? I didn't do it. Whatever I did, I didn't do it. You can't prove it. You haven't got a stream video. Honest God. Hey, Chris. Stop hoarding all the blocks in my pockets. There are blocks in my pockets, and all of them are full. There are blocks in my pockets. My pockets are full. Right. I should probably put another copper bulb over here, but for the moment I'm trying to focus on this corner. Question. If I break this snow block, am I going to find a tunnel behind it? And the answer is yes. Dang it. Yar, gur, yarg, mutter rant, gur. I'm gonna have to really fix that river at some point. But something tells me that's not going to be part of this round of working on the Frozen Archive. Right. Where do I want my light? Well, apparently not there. Let's put the light block here. Is that a light block? Yes, that's the copper bulb. That's good. Actually, no. Let's put the copper bulb here. No, just the one of them. Yes, that I can... That's alright. I can replace those. Can't pick them up. Wait. Why am I even holding a random spruce block? Uh-oh. Ah! River! Suddenly flooding! For goodness sakes. Oh, and apparently it's getting dark. Where's my bed? Oh, there it is. There are days I think, why do you do this? And there are other days I think, why did I think that? Right. Right, hold on. No. And that's a fire extinguisher. That's not going to help. Yes, that's better. That also helps with the ridiculous amount of random crap in my inventory. This one needs to swap to... That's better. Yes, that's exactly what I want. And for those attempting to catch anything, everything, and all of the things, we have a Pidgeot. I'm not really sure I want to catch one of these. I've got like 17 of them. Okay. Uh-oh. That's... well, that's interesting. Let's not play with the water blocks. Particularly the ones that are waterlogged leaf. How many L's do you have in that that Ultra Ball? You've got all the L's there. Stop hogging all the L's to yourself. Never. Never. I will never give up. Never surrender. You're all mine. Uh-huh. Oh, joy. I've caught another Pidgeot. Yay. Burb. Burb, burb, burb. Burb is the word everybody's heard about the burb. Burb, burb, burb. No. Yeah, whatever. I'm very well aware I've just taken out what I put in. Alright, now we wax it. Wax on, wax off. And now we play with the carpet. Hey, what do you know? I didn't have to play that hard. It gave me what I wanted the first time. That sounded slightly dodgier than I intended, but... if I wasn't used to the fact that it happens, I would be used to it by now. That works. Tempted to actually... That's better. Why am I in a hole in the floor? Here, on candid camera, we find Scotsman in a hole in the floor. Okay, bits of this probably are going to need lighting up. Ooh! It's close. It's very close. I need to do something with this corner, apparently. Don't suppose I can get away with putting one in here. Yeah, we can assume that there'll be something on the other side there. Why can't I place the... Are you being evil? Evil? Evil. Apparently the fact that the... Oh, okay. It's grown up to there and has taken over. Both are very good suggestions, Inari. I was going to go with another one of my my copper corners. Because I quite like these. They're part of the design now. Alright, if I do that, where's those pale moss? Yeah. Wax on, wax off. Wax on, wax off. Yeah, they are shiny, and I really like the effect of them. Particularly when they grow slightly up, half up a lamp like that. I'm so tempted to put one here. Well, I guess I am putting one there, because that kind of blends it nicely. That's the thing. Putting those the pale moss carpet in and using the way that it climbs the walls, I can get some really nice blending. That's blending, not blunding. I mean, blending's really nice, but hail hydrate. Stretch as well. Oh, up we get. Up, up. Squeak, squeak. Yeah. Squeaky bottle of doom. You have to have the squeaky bottle of doom for the hail hydrate. If you didn't have the squeaky bottle of doom, do you even hydrate? Ooh. No. Yes. Caps, please. I mean, the caps seem appropriate. Appropriate. One must enunciate clearly if one is to actually figure out what one is attempting to say properly. If one does not enunciate, does one even actually speak proper English? If one does not. I, on the other hand, do not speak proper English, for I is Scottish, mate. No, what the heck was that? I think I also just totally wasted a piece of podzol by breaking it with my hands. You is Scottish, mate. Which bit of Eastern London is that from? I don't know. It really was a bit Eastern London, wasn't it? Oh dear. However, I really like the look of this tunnel now. That's looking nice. It has that sort of built in a hurry, slightly old, very, very... Yeah, I like this. Where are we on lighting in this corner? I think I'm going to need to put a bulb onto this wall to be good and proper. While we're working on that, let's actually put a temporary light source in so we can see what we're doing. If it's unbroken, I'll be heartbroken. Oh. Well, I would put another light in, but apparently I'm not carrying one. Well then, that's going to be a problem. I can't put one in if I didn't have one. Dinner, 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 have the block. Dinner, have the block. Dinner, have the block. Full inventory, but none of the blocks you need. First world Minecraft problems. Yep. Absolutely. Oh, hold on. I actually have that block. Sometimes I have the block I need. Sometimes. The rest of the time, no hope. That one. There, right. Actually, I can put in the grating. Bulb. Block. At which point I can take that out and just replace them with stone. Can't take that one out, you can see it through there. Could take that one out. Kind of see that through the bulb. Right. It's one of those. I might as well attempt to be slightly economical with the materials that I'm using, because I keep running out of the danged things. Scuds, scuds, scuds of the jungle, watch out for that tree. Harumph. Let's just get our waxed... Actually, let's take the single exposed copper bulb and wax it. Really? Just really? Don't suppose you can go from exposed cut copper to exposed chiseled cut copper. Yes, you can. Excellent. That saves me having to actually get another one. Or more to the point, another 4. Because otherwise that would have been an off by 1 off error. Off by 1 off error? Hmm. I think the other thing is, I know it's not Off by 1 error. Yes. I know it's not actually vanilla, and it's not actually happening, but these feel like they've got a much more orange light feel to them. And so it feels more sort of amberish in the lighting, even with them, and even without anything that's actually doing coloured light sources. Feels more like a sodium light. Yes, it's more in the sort of there's a it does feel like it's very sodium lighty. It's very much in that colour chart area. I wonder if I place another one here. Oh yes, it goes halfway up this block and actually helps make that block look. Yeah. It's so subtle the way that it changes them. I mean, you could. Yeah, it is subtle, but it's lovely. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I really like this. It's dramatic, and combined with the clearly supporting structures embedded into the occasional sections. That's the one, Feg. That's what I'm trying to say. Must admit, I'm not keen on it there, though. That feels overdone. That one is okay, although I really wish I could do it on these, so I might actually take it out. I still need to do this corner. Speaking of rock salt lamps, we got a rock salt Pokemon. Oh, have we? Whoops. Thank you, Frauke. Oops, I'm out of Pokeballs. And if the trapdoors are still unoxidized, you'd guess they're better looked after. Then, yeah, they're going to become more like this. And actually, surprisingly, I think that's the tier that I want. That. I'd like that, please. I need you all to take... look, trapdoors, hi. I need you all... Yes, that's all of you. Stand up straight over there. I need you all to take your suggestions from Willikins up in the corner here. Willikins, the trapdoor, is exactly where we want him to be, and he has the correct texture, tone, and attitude for a trapdoor, please. I need the rest of you to fall into line and take your whatever. I don't know where I was going with that. You're going her, Elle? I'm going her. I don't know what I'm on. No, I'm not. Have you ever... Have you not noticed? I am definitely anything but okay. I have a slight problem. I'm crazy. Except I have a strong feeling it's I have a strong feeling it's crazy in the same sort of way as Howling Mad Murdoch. It's crazy in the interests of sanity. Howling Mad Murdoch is not actually insane. I reckon he is superficially completely insane, but really is actually perfectly sane. I saw the Moir effect on that hillside and thought something was moving. Everybody's just sat there going, what's he on about? Howling Mad Murdoch. If I punch through this, do I get the outside world? Yes, yes I do. Sergeant Major Scott's slowly loses his mind. We expect every trapdoor to do his duty, to the build and to the feel of the world. Yes, if you, as your trapdoors, and as your kin and brethren in this battalion of trapdoors, cannot be appropriately... no. I should not yes and that one. I really should not yes and that one. Here, in the madness of stream, we find Scotsman talking to the trapdoors. Yes, I did say talking to the trapdoors. We're not quite sure why, but... Al? Yes? Yes? Sorry. How can I lose my marbles? I never had any. Exactly, I yeet my marbles. Ah, do 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 do. Now, you can't properly play a trapdoor. You just can't get them to the right tune. I'm sorry, you're going to have to be fired. I cannot tune a trapdoor properly. Now, if I were fishing, then I might actually stand a chance, because you can occasionally find a tuna fish. And you can tune a piano. Absolutely. I feel like I need some more half slabs. Can't tune without string, add a tripwire. That's one of those. Did you enjoy your trip? Yes. Did you send a postcard? The sort of statements. I'm going to use up the last of these 3 of these. That's better. That brings this almost to the entrance and sorts out the whole ability to see bits that you shouldn't be able to see, notably the floor of the ceiling above. No, hold on. Some of those words aren't right. The floor of the floor... the bottom of the floor above became the ceiling. That's the thing I didn't want to see. Yes. I kind of feel like for this area... The floor of the floor, exactly. For this area, I should probably have wooden structures similar to the sort of wooden snow defenders you get in places like the Alps to allow snow to flow over and around walkways. Les Alps. Les Alps. This is not the top of the floor, this isn't the top of the bottom of the floor, but this might be the floor of the floor. Yes. Although that way of thinking is flawed. That sentence was flawless, however. Can I see the floor in the plan? I can, however, see the floor of the floor above. Oh dear. Puts down a flingable dictionary. What? Why were you preparing a dictionary to be flung at me? I didn't deserve another who-flung dictionary. You can see the plan for the floored floor. Yes. Also, I've just attempted to make fencing in a stone cutter. I'm not going to read that one out loud for LK because even I can't say that without saying something absolutely wrong. Ooh, no. That's too many. That's better. Elk's been here for most of the time. He's just, I'm assuming, probably busy and actually working. Unlike the rest of us. Yeah, da da. Ba da da da. Yeah, no, wrong way. I'll let you have this. Okay, I'll be nice. Yeah, da da. Yeah, da da. Bum, bum, bum. Epic music is epic. Epic music is decidedly over the top with epic, but hey. Now, if I remember rightly, and this is purely a guess, because I can't remember rightly at this time of day. Ah, yes. No, that's right. What do you know? I can apparently remember rightly. That is the right combination of colours. Excellent. Excellent. And then what we will do is realise that I've gotten off by one error. Bar humbug. Let's try that again, but one block to the right. before we reuse, or before we use new ones, let's use those again. It's just a step to the right, and a jump to the left. Put your hands on your hips. Bring your knees in tight. It's the pelvic thrust that really drives you insane. Let's make an OBO again. Let's make an OBO again. Nope. Come here. I can work with that. I like that. That is... It's going to need something down the middle here. Possibly... Ooh, that might work. Yes. Could I get away with that? And what is an OBO? Is it a sandwich or a marsupial? I kind of wish it was. It is the off-by-one error. The bane of my life. The artificial enemy of the constructing Scotsman. Hey, Ginger. Welcome in. Capable of ruining a build without even thinking. Enough about me, there's also the OBO. Fortunately, I kept a convenient crafting bench in my pouch. Loopy the cutie! Yes, Loopy is always, perpetually, and forever known as the cutie. Let's see. Oh, we got something to try and catch as a Pokemon again. I didn't even notice that. Thank you, Elcon. Right. Oops. The Rocky Horror Scotsman OBO. You know, you don't have to clip everything this evening. You really don't have to clip everything. It's just not... This has been a 2-hospital day. Oh no! Are you okay, Ginger? Was it just checkups, or do we need to send large amounts of SLA to make sure that you're okay? One X-ray, run retinal screening. Everything is slightly blurry still. Yeah, they do like to make it hard to see when they're doing anything to do with eye screenings, don't they? Okay, I like that. That feels like the right style for this section of the quote 404. Thankfully, no quote found. I have not yet gotten to 404. Unfortunately, I do have to add the word yet to that. Unfortunately. I've also realised I should probably just bring the camera count around so we can see what I'm doing out here. Because there's no point in tinkering around without actually having a common sense plan. No quote found seems appropriate for quote 404. Yes. Something tells me when we get to there, we're probably going to end up actually putting that through. I haven't streamed enough. It will come. I wish you weren't right there, Ginger, but you're right. Say it ain't so, Ginger. Say it ain't so. There doesn't have to be a 404, does there? There doesn't have to be a 404. Yes, I think I will, Feg. I'll probably add an extra 10 or 15 minutes onto today. And then I plan on, after stream, taking OBS and the entire streaming machine out into the woodshed and punishing it. We will get there, Frauke. Just not for another 70 quotes, I think. Maybe 60. Actually, I only need 24. A couple of dozen streams then. You lot have an interesting way of making me feel like I'm not going to end up just saying stupid things constantly. Sacrificial statue go, oh, and then kaboom. Yes, that's from Petra. My wood farm. Or my there. Nether stem farm, to be more accurate. Sharona? My explodey farm. Yes. Where's the... There it is. Oh, sorry. No, I don't think I was going through an Order 66 phase at the time. Oh, I'm going to need more than that. Ooh, no. No, no, no. Also, I think I need to move that one forward by one. Except for the fact that my inventory is, again, full. I have to admit, I've kind of gone off Star Wars recently. It's... I know that certain bits, like Skeleton Crew and so forth, and Andor, have been fantastic. I've just not watched any of it because, to be honest, it's just not caught my eye or attention or just been any good. Right. Oh, I can believe that Andor was excellent. Actually, I don't even need to believe it. I've seen enough of it. But the rest recently just doesn't feel it. Oh, I can get away with those blocks being anything, so I will. I need more of that. But until we get that, I will live without that. Hold on. I meant for this block to be one block back. Dang it! Oh, and we've got a stretch in my future. One moment. Let me sort this out mentally so that I know where I am. That's better. Although I might have an issue here. No, I don't think I have an issue there. What I might do is put something up there in a second. But first, Hail Hydrate. Oh, and med time. I'm calling a med check there as well, because that would normally be where I do actually take some meds. And a stretch as well. Apparently we should now be solutioning things instead of solving them. As a senior solutions architect, Ginger, I would recommend talking to your solution architect at times of trying to fix them. Well, actually, when trying to design them. When you're trying to fix them, don't go to your solutions architect. Just go to your support team and make sure that they've got the right information to fix stuff. Not quite. Fix is a very old-fashioned word. Yes, and I can fix it for you. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Through severe amounts of yeet. Can we yeet it? Yes, we can. Can we solution it? Only during the initial phases of a project when solutioning is appropriate. There's no point in trying to solution a problem when you're actually, just trying to fix it. "36 trapdoors. 36 trapdoors feels like it might be enough to help me get somewhere. Not quite sure where it'll get me, but it'll get me somewhere." Do, 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 do. You see, this now feels a lot more like it's designed to act as a path cover to prevent I was going to say landslides, but it's not. It's the snow form of it. Avalanches from killing you. You need 16 meetings that produce nothing first before we can fix anything. Ginger. Ginger. I love you. But don't start that train of thought.
You won't like me when I start that train of thought. I've had that sort of day.
Sorry. Also known as, I've been 4 years on a project and I still can't start anything. At the moment, Feg, it feels like it. That was part of the rant that my manager had to put up with today. It's been a very, very long 4 years. I'm starting to lose my patience. Sorry. This bit of therapy brought to you by the fact that I've had a bad day. Oh, dear. Oh, I guess that is snow there, then. I didn't even know Oldie could run meetings. I stand very curious. I'm going to give it about another 5 minutes before I trigger Pretty's mode Feg, but thank you for reminding me. Don't with a cat with my 200. And I would wake 200 cats, and I would wake 200 more, just to hear the yowling and purring as they try and take over the food. Yes, all the scrim. You scrim me right round, scrim me right round, scrimming, scrimming right round, all the scrimming right round. Right. Actually, if I could find the inventory space, I would say I was at the point. Yeah, I don't think the Proclaimers deserve it either. Why is my inventory full again? Alright, let's... Apparently we have been in a bit of a Scott singing clips day. So, yes, I would apologise for that, but no. Right, let's grab the bed. We have made a respectable amount of progress today, despite the start. And elk singing. True, yes, we did start the day with clipping and elk singing. Which is very surreal. Hello, cat. How are you? Yes? Really? I bet. Right. Let us... Oops. Ooh. I like that. That actually feels like it's the sort of thing that is what I was aiming for. They're due for one soon, if we can get enough money to them. Yeah, that feels like it's right for this sort of section of landscaping. Let's have a look inside. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. I need to do a bit more by way of foliaging and root work and so forth. But I love the look of this. I mean, I love the way it looks before I go to Pretties mode, which is kind of one of my rules. But I love the effect of Pretties mode. And as we... Yeah. Welcome back, Raven. Yeah, I ran long deliberately to counter the messed up start. It feels ominous, but it also feels like a tunnel that you would walk through. And then when you combine it with this view... Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's going to look really good once that tower's been properly built. I mean, this tower's going to be a while. I was about to say, have we had an unexpected creeper? Or 3,000 at the top of that tower? Yeah, I think I need to put some stonework at either end of this walkway to make it feel a bit more sort of embedded into the mountain, as it were. So I think tomorrow I'm going to need mossy stone brick and tough brick and so forth to actually embed it into the hillside. But yeah, this... I agree with the statement from people yesterday. That tower helps really build all of these together, and so that they actually feel like they go together cohesively. Oh, I forgot. I still need to do this walkway as well. Oh, well, that'll be tomorrow as well. Ooh, that's a lot to try and fix tomorrow. Oh, well, stay tuned. We may have to work fast tomorrow. Thank you for the lurk, Ginger. I'm just about to wrap up anyway. But, yes, right. Let's check that all the buttons are still working. Yes, they are. Thank goodness for that. Alright. Ah, goodness. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening, and for bearing with me during the absolute failure of a start of stream. It was not one of my finest. And I will be going away and kicking a few pieces of tech a few times to work out what's going on. I hope I haven't dramatically well, actually, I don't think I have, since people were getting their streaks during all of that. I think everything is okay for streaks for those who arrived. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. I will be back again tomorrow, hopefully at my usual time, 2.5 hours and a bit, previously to now. And because I have just had a quick look and seen that the absolutely fantastic, amazing, and awesome builder that is Aldebar is streaming at this moment, I'm going to throw you all over in that direction to be able to see them working on... Oh, they're working on a simple mob... What are we after? They're on the Blaze and Caves pack. Simple mob farm today. Absolutely. I am going to yeet you in that direction. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.